Okay, so yesterday AD dropped Kendall Jenner's Mountain Lodge home, and honestly, I am here for it. Heidi, Callier, and Kirby, the architect, have put together such a beautiful design, and I didn't realize this, but it was actually a new build. So you can just see how much personality Heidi and her team have infused throughout this space. This is just one room that is just, dripping in wallpaper. There's fireplaces everywhere, even the kitchen. But let's go for a little tour, shall we? Now the kitchen, I am obsessed with. Look at this beam just above the range hood. It's so impressive. My favorite features of this kitchen though is this. So this skylight is my favorite detail. When you're doing a new build and you're trying to infuse it with an interior style that, has a nice country, folky charm about it, how do you make it not look like a modern box? Well, just how they have put this timber lining and sort of disguised that modern element is just so clever. And I think it really does bring in a beautiful amount of light, but it's just a really nice way to treat that section. The other thing I love are these floors. These floors are so cute. Checkerboard, I'm here for it. And it actually ties in perfectly with her shower. Look at this shower. Look how much fun I'm having in here. It is so cute. It's, lots of pattern, high contrast, loads of personality, really fun. I love the fact that she has not played it safe. This bathroom is my favorite one. Look at the lime green zellige on the floor, and it wraps up that wall. And then we have these beautiful timber wall treatments as well. So much texture, really beautiful. And actually one of my favorite parts of this bathroom, you can't actually see in the photograph, so you've actually got to watch the video, but she's created in the shower this little internal porthole brass window that center pivots open, so you can, while you're in the shower, you can look out into your vanity and let steam out or anything like that and get some fresh air. Really cute element, and I wish I could show you it. The other cute feature is this cobalt blue wall sconces that they've put in. Goes through with that cobalt blue theory. If you haven't heard it, adding cobalt blue into a space just really elevates it quite quickly, and I think it definitely does it in this case. This vibe is also highly textural, but it also has a mid-century element. So actually in her lounge room, she's got this massive modular sofa, and she's done this little chintzy fabric, which is really cute. Again, quite unexpected. This room has got loads of texture in it as well. You can even see behind her, there's more of those timber beams, which is seen throughout. She's also got the lining boards. So really every wall, I don't even think there's a plaster wall in any of this house. It's all lining boards, wallpaper, texture, and color. Again, in this, it looks like a mudroom situation. Put in some tartan fabrics, very country, love that, and color drenching. Big circle window. So again, just really adding character and really making the space feel interesting. You can also see how she's decorated the home using, stuff that Kendall has sourced over the years and kept, like this piano and guitar, and then artwork, books that she's sourced locally at local secondhand shops. So really doing that in a home does give it some charm. It's perfect for the place that it's at, the fact that it is a mountain lodge, and really ties it together and gives the place a personality. Here is the adult bunk room, but she also indicated potentially for future children, which is quite cute. But you can see here, each little bunk window or entryway is lined in its own fabric and has the corresponding wallpaper that matches as well. Really cute element, and the pop of this beautiful tangerine red ladder and that texture, again, just so much detail. And then at the end, she showed her Airstream, which is like a little RV, which she also renovated at the same time. So it's got the same sort of elements that you can see inside. Really cute, and I'd imagine this would be sitting somewhere on the property. But overall, I feel like Kirby, Heidi, and Kendall need to buy another home and renovate it, and I'd love to see what they do in any other future homes. Overall, I think it's a 10 out of 10.